Hey guys! Welcome to my channel! Today, I will be reading from AITA. So let's jump into it. Am I the butthole for kicking my family out of my house? My parents and my sister have been toxic towards me my entire life. My dad cheated on my mom multiple times with different women. He never had a real job and was a deadbeat dad who was never around. And when he would beat both my sister and I if we didn't listen to him. Or if he just felt like beating someone. My mother got a low-paying job as a waitress. And she worked 7 days a week to try to make ends meet. So basically, we were raised by my grandparents, who gave us food and clothes and made sure we got to school. My sister is 3 years older than me, and she would always tell me how much better her life would be if I never existed because my dad wanted another kid while my mom didn't. I grew up resenting my sister, too. When we were teens, my mom found out that my dad was cheating again, so she finally left him and took us to live with my grandparents. We were all living in the same city though, and our father still had access to us and would see us every other weekend. When I turned 18, I decided not to go to college. Instead, I enlisted in the Air Force. I ended up being stationed overseas, and I got really good grades and was commended by my instructors. Because of this, I was able to get a base housing allowance, which means that I didn't have to worry about paying rent or utilities. In the meantime, my sister went to college and ended up getting a degree in nursing. She then joined the Army Nurse Corps and was stationed in our state. A few months after she came home, she told me that she and my mom were going to buy a house together. I was very skeptical but excited for them. Well, a few weeks later, my mom and sister came to visit me at my base, and they told me that they needed to talk to me about something important. They drove me to an empty classroom on base, and they said that they were going to kick me out of my lease once my contract was up. I was confused and asked why, and they said that they needed my room for when my sister and her husband moved in. I told them that they could unafford the mortgage and all the extra costs associated with owning a home and that my sister would have to get a roommate. They said that I should be grateful that they were willing to take me in after my contract was up, but I wasn't, and I told them so. They then said that I could stay until I was 21, but no longer because I would have to leave and find my own place. I tried to reason with them, but they were adamant that I had to go. I ended up telling them that they could forget it, and that I would find a way to pay for my own place. Now that I'm back home, I'm saving up all of my money to buy my own house. In the meantime, I've been staying with my grandparents. Recently, my mom called me and said that they've run into some problems and that they need me to move in with them. I asked what happened and she said that they got the house appraised. And it's worth less than they expected and they get a mortgage now. I told her that she should have told me this sooner so that I could have helped them look for a cheaper house. She started yelling at me, saying that I was being selfish and that it was my fault that they could unafford the house. I told her that she should yell at me because she's the one who wanted the house and she chose the house. Then I hung up on her. Today, my sister texted me saying that she and mom are looking for a new place and that I should help them because it's my fault they couldn't buy the house they want. I told her that I won't be helping them and that she needs to stop blaming me for her mistakes. She got mad and accused me of wanting them to be homeless. I told her that she should have thought of that before she decided to buy a house she could unafford. She then said that we'll see and hung up on me. I don't know what to do. I feel bad for my mom and sister, but at the same time, they never cared about me. And I do only want to help them only for them to treat me like garbage. Am I the butthole?